art friends, today I'm going to show you step by step how to draw 6-7 holding a Christmas present. Let's get started. Okay, so to draw 6-7, we'll first start by sketching the shape of a 6 and a 7. So we'll just do the approximate shape here first, and then we're going to fix the details later. I find it easier to use a pencil to draw the outline first, and then we can always go back to change the details. Okay, so I'm gonna put a Christmas hat right there, and then the arm will come out this way to hold the present. Okay, so approximately there, and then I'll put a present here. So I'll just put a square here as a placeholder. Now I'm going to draw the leg of 6, and then it's going to wear boots there. So that's 6, and then I'm going to draw 7 over here. So again, just do the approximate shape of 7. Ends about here, and then a circle for the eye. And a leg. Now, 7 also has an arm on this side, so it's going to stick out from here. And hold the present there. So now you see, after I draw 6 and 7, I realized that the space between the two numbers are too big. So then I'm going to move my square and put them more, like, make it bigger and put it in the center. So there. Now I'm going to draw the fingers, and that's approximately it. One more. There. Now the Christmas hat looks needs to be taller. So I'm going to make it bigger like that, and then come back down. Just like that. Right, so now we have the basic shape in. We need to come in and make some detail changes. So now let's start with the top of number 6's head. So we're gonna keep this line, but then we're going to do a short line here that comes in and then connect to the side line there. And now we're going to use an eraser to erase this part. Now the size of the eye looks good, so we're going to do that, and we're going to do one smaller circle inside, and finally within this smaller circle, we're going to draw a tiny circle for the highlight. We're going to do the coloring later, but let's just put it in place right there. Now start from here, draw a line out, a short one, bring it down. So drawing like a stab shape there, and bring it down towards the present. Okay, now for the inside square, not really a square because we're going to draw more details like a stab shape or like a puzzle shape. So we're going to start with a straight line there and one that goes towards the right, bring it down, so it's like a piece of puzzle. Here, bring it up and connect to the left. We're going to use an eraser to erase the parts, the lines that we don't need. So it's easier when you use a marker to trace the outline. Okay, there. And now let's fix the head. So we're going to erase the lines first, and now this part is going to be covered by the head. So just a curved line that goes up, bring it towards the left, and round it off towards the end. On the upper right corner of the head, we are going to bring a smoother curved line towards the top. There. Bring it down. And here, curved line that connects, and a circle for the pom-pom. Okay, looking much nicer. And now let's draw this side of number 6 by straightening the line in the bottom there. Okay, so now let's draw the arm. Again, just that curved line that we drew earlier. Bring it out. Another curved line on the inside. And now, because this arm is going to hide the body from behind, so then we're going to erase this line because we won't be able to see it. There. Now let's fix the hand that is holding the present. So here, so the present is actually in the front, right? So you won't see the side of the body. And let's bring this present down. And now let's draw the hand. So how many fingers do you want 6 to have? You just 5 fingers. 1 curve, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring it back towards the arm or wrist and connect the lines together. So we want to make the present look more 3D, so I'm going to actually draw 2 angle lines towards the center. Okay, and then from the middle point, let's bring a straight line that goes down, and let's erase the bottom part of the box and follow the same angle to draw the bottom. So then this line at the top will follow the shape of the angle of this line there. And then this line will follow the angle of this line. Now we're going to erase the line in the middle because we're going to draw a bow on top of the present. And to draw the bow, let's first start by drawing an oval in the middle. And then we're going to draw a curve that goes out like a butterfly. Like you're drawing the wings of a butterfly, and then we're going to do another one. And a short line there in the middle. And we're going to do the same on the other side. A butterfly wing, a smaller curve inside, and a short line. We can make it bigger. And let's draw 2 ribbons. There. And now let's carefully erase the part that are the parts that are behind the ribbons. Because if I don't do that now, I might forget when I use a marker to trace the outlines later. So we're almost done, and then let's just make the leg and the boots look more refined. Okay, so we're gonna make it look nicer. Easier for us to trace the outline later. There, now let's move on to number 7. So let's do this. We're going to make it, I guess, the same size at the top of the head, right? So make it the same size as number 6. That's where I am drawing this point across to here, and I'm going to erase the part that I drew earlier. And then the top of the head is also at the same level. Just gonna draw that point across and draw it out like that. There. Now from here, let's bring the line down. And again, I'm making this stepped shape. Let's draw the eye for number 7. Okay, so again, let's draw this point across. Okay, so that's where the top of my eye is for number 7, and then draw the bottom of the eye from number 6 over to number 7. And now this is how big the eye should be. So it looks similar in size compared to number 6. Why do I feel number 6 has a bigger eye than number 7? So maybe let's make number 7's eye slightly bigger. It doesn't have to be precise, but I guess like you can do however you want it. I just like them to be similar. Now number 7 has a slightly bigger eye than number 6, but that's okay. They look a little bit silly. Now let's draw this line over and connect to the eye, and I don't think we need to fix a lot of the lines here on number 7. They look okay. We're just gonna erase the lines that are behind the arm so we don't make a mistake when we use a marker to trace the outlines. And then the arm looks perfect. Just wraps around. And then now let's draw the fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we are almost done, and now let's add some more details. So I want the arms to look, I want them to wear like festive clothing. So I'm just gonna draw some stripes on their arms, and then later we are going to shade it in green and red. Soft curved lines. Now let's use a black marker to trace the outline. Okay, so now let's color it. And that's how to draw 6-7 holding a Christmas present. I hope you enjoyed drawing with me today. Please give the video a like and subscribe to my channel for more weekly uploads. Thanks for watching and Merry Christmas!